Hi guys, this is Hedgehog193, and today I'm making a video about foods for your hedgehog. You're going to want to give your hedgehog a high-protein, low-fat diet to keep your hedgehog nice and fit. What I feed my hedgehog is Sunseed Subscription Vita Hedgehog Formula. It has 37% protein, and it also has mealworms ground into the pellets. Pellets are a good hedgehog size. They're not too big, and they're not too teeny weeny, so your hedgehog doesn't choke on them. What I also have for my hedgehog are some live mealworms. You're going to want to provide your hedgehog with some type of insect because there are insectivores naturally in the wild, so you will want to give them some type of insect like mealworms, crickets, or waxworms, which do just fine for your hedgehog. These mealworms are not very lively, but they are alive. I got them at Petco. They're really cheap, and they keep for a little while, so they're great. Another thing that you want to give your hedgehog every day is a fruit and vegetable, or one of each. What I'm doing for my hedgehog is I'm making a little list here on an index card of different fruits and vegetables that Sputnik, my hedgehog, likes. So right now I have a fruits and a vegetable section. I have strawberries and apples for fruits, and I have cooked broccoli and cabbage for vegetables, which he really likes to just nibble on them and munch. I also have this separate little bowl for mealworms so that they don't run away. Well, like crawl over the bowl and they get into his bedding, and then they make little beetles all over the place. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. Also, what you're going to want to look for when you're getting your hedgehog food is you're going to want to check the labels to see what the first ingredient is. If the first ingredient is cornmeal, you should directly just put the product back on the shelf, because your hedgehog needs a lot of protein to stay healthy and active. So cat foods and some kitten foods are very high in protein and good for your hedgehog. Always check the ingredients list before you buy, because sometimes there might be not even any meat in there. The first ingredient should always be meat or a type of meat. Different types of cat foods that I know are really good there's Imes Kitten Chow, which was really good, and there's Blue Buffalo, which is a little expensive, but it does have whole chicken. I think it has whole chicken pieces in it, which is really good. You can also try feeding your hedgehog wet cat food, just kind of little bits, and mush it up and just put it in a separate little bowl and see if he takes to it. If not, don't worry about it. And keep in mind that each hedgehog has its own personality and its own different likes and dislikes towards foods and even people. So don't be discouraged if you give your hedgehog fruits or you give your hedgehog vegetables and they just don't like them. Just keep trying different combinations to see what one your hedgehog likes the most, and then write it down to make sure that you remember it. That's all I have for... Oh, and sorry, one more thing. You're going to want to replace the water in your hedgehog's cage daily, just to keep it fresh and not from becoming stale water. Stale water is when the minerals and vitamins break down in the water, causing the chemicals in the water to change and shift, which can become dangerous or even toxic towards hedgehogs, any animals, or even humans. So just keep that in mind, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos.